Hey there, quick joke to start. I read a headline today and thought, if books had a bedtime, would they snore? Today's headline is harmless and sweet. Islamabad Library extends weekend hours. Stick around. I'll turn that one line into 3 tiny poems called haiku.
Promise, before we begin, we're doing wordplay, rhythm, and kindness. No politics, no mean jokes, just language fun for kids and families. I'll explain the simple 5-7-5 haiku idea in a moment and show 3 kid-safe versions, a literal take, a silly twist, and an empathetic one.
Quick haiku primer. A haiku is 3 short lines, 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. It's more about a single image and a tiny surprise than long explanations. Here's a silly practice example that isn't about our headline at all. Tiny frog in socks, hopping over puddles and crumbs. Who took my left shoe? See how that gives a picture and a tiny joke?
Okay. The headline read plainly, Islamabad Library extends weekend hours. That's our starting seed. We're going to keep it friendly and very local feeling. Imagine kids, books, librarians, and a few funny imagined details. The goal is to show how small word swaps and a new perspective make 3 very different haiku from the same line. Ready?
Haiku 1, the literal, slightly funny version. I'll read it like a short poem, then explain.
Library doors stay open longer for bedtime children whispering.
That one stays closest to the headline. A simple image, doors staying open, bedtime stories, and kids whispering, which is funny because whispering kids at bedtime is both sweet and a tiny bit sneaky. The device here is contrast. Daytime library equals quiet study, but now it's like a cozy sleepover with books.
Haiku 2, the silly, absurd version. I like to imagine a small, surprising character when I want laughs.
Dragon on the shelf counts each book with clumsy claws. Children clap softly.
I love a library dragon. That image is delightfully ridiculous and safe. It keeps everything friendly and silly, not mean.
Exactly. The comedy device here is surprise and absurdity. We took the same idea of the library staying lively and added an impossible but cute element, a dragon who helps count books. Kids love that kind of visual flip. Prompt idea? Imagine a tiny animal helper for your local library. Draw it or name it. The more ridiculous, the better.
Haiku 3, the empathetic, gentle version. I'll soften my voice a bit for this one.
Nightlight in the stacks. Pages glow for tired hands. Thank you, gentle friends.
Here we tilt the perspective toward gratitude. The device is emotional framing. Instead of a joke, we imagine the library as a warm place that helps people, and we include a little thank you. That teaches kids that changing one small word, like swapping hours for nightlight or adding thank you, changes the whole feeling.
Short recap lesson. Structure matters. 5-7-5. But the voice and a single swapped word steer the poem. Literal, close to the news image. Silly, surprise and absurd image. Empathetic, emotional tilt and gratitude. All 3 come from the same headline, and each one invites a different response. Laugh, giggle, or warmth.
Mini writing prompt for families. Pick a short headline. Ours was, Islamabad Library extends weekend hours. Then try one quick change. Option A, swap one word. Hours to nightlight. Option B, add a tiny character, a dragon or mouse. Option C, change the feeling, funny to kind. You can write or draw. Syllable counting is optional. Focus on the image first. If you're doing this with kids, make it a game. Each person gets one line to change, then read the 3 versions out loud. It's a great way to play with words and feelings together. Quick recap and tiny CTA. Tomorrow, try turning a new headline into a single haiku, literal or silly, and share it with someone at home. If you liked this mini lesson, subscribe for a daily playful news poem. I post a short, safe language game every day. And one last joke to sign off.
Why did the book go to bed early? Because it needed to get its stories in. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for another tiny news poem.